Imagine discovering that a financial institution entrusted with your hard-earned savings has failed to support you during life's most vulnerable moments. This is the shocking reality for thousands of Australians who relied on Cbus, one of the nation's largest superannuation funds, only to face devastating delays in death and disability insurance claims. But here's where it gets even more unsettling. Cbus has been slapped with a staggering $23.5 million fine for breaking the law. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. In a landmark case that has sent ripples through the superannuation industry, Cbus was ordered to pay not only the hefty penalty, but also $32 million in compensation to 7,402 individuals whose lives were upended by these delays. And this is the part most people miss. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission, ASIC, had put the entire sector on notice back in November 2024, when it took Cbus to court for failing to process over 10,000 claims in a timely manner. This wasn't just a bureaucratic oversight. It was a systemic failure that left families struggling to cover mortgages, medical bills, and basic living expenses during times of grief or disability. Cbus's trustee, United Super, has publicly admitted to these failures, apologizing to members and their families. But is an apology enough? Here's where it gets controversial. While Justice David O'Callaghan approved the fine and compensation in the federal court, he also pointed out that a fund managing over $100 billion in members' savings should have had more robust systems in place. Chaired by former Labor Treasurer Wayne Swan, Cbus has faced scrutiny before, with Swan himself apologizing for the fund's far from perfect behavior. But should we hold such institutions to a higher standard when they're dealing with life-altering claims? The judge noted that the delays, spanning 2 years, caused not only financial harm but also emotional distress. While Cbus has promised to do better, doubling its claims team, implementing reforms, and pledging to handle claims more empathetically, the question remains, could this have been prevented? And here's a thought-provoking question for you. Should financial penalties and compensation be enough? Or should there be stricter accountability measures for institutions that fail their members in such critical moments? ASIC has vowed to keep a close eye on the industry, but this case raises broader concerns about member communication and customer service standards in the super sector. Cbus's reforms, including streamlining claims processing and reducing delays by 4 to 6 weeks, are a step in the right direction. Yet the damage is already done. What do you think? Are these measures sufficient, or is it time for a systemic overhaul to ensure such failures never happen again? Let us know in the comments. Your voice could spark the change we need.